I think we're going to add 8 months to the build, but right now it's time is money and money is time. That's all this is about. That said, 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to remove anything until we're 100% determined that they're going to take the car.
Okay. And in the meantime,
I'm going to finish up little things. I'm going to finish up all the brake system, so it's 100%. It has brakes. I'm going to finish the steering column mount, make sure that's mounted, put a steering wheel on it, make sure all the steering works, and then just go over everything. Make sure everything's tightened. I'll put all the fuzzies in the windows there. Now that I got those to go up and down, I'll finish the windshield. And then, yeah, that's about it. And if they take it and do what they do, it'll come back here, and whenever it comes back here, and I'll finish all the fine tuning and, you know, putting on all the sheet metal and dressing it up and making it look pretty.
did this new company give you an estimated timeline?
They said the new timeline for the rendition they've come up with, given the availability of parts, smaller ones probably the biggest problem, will be, they said 6 months. It'll be by SEMA next year.
At this point, it is what it is. The build's kind of gone on and on. You know, it's difficult for me to keep going one direction and put so much time and energy into it when I have so many other builds I'm trying to finish by myself here.
Yeah.
You know, it's challenging. So I'm not going to argue when there's help that's being offered in any sort of way. You know what I mean? But I was very happy and confident in the direction I was heading, that this was going to work. You know what I mean?
And again, to clarify, you already said this, but to clarify, the reason why this is being sent to someone else is because they indicated that the 3-motor setup will not work.
Yes, that is exactly what they're saying.
Do you think that their timeline is realistic?
I'll know if their timeline is realistic in the next couple of weeks, because they will give us an estimate of what it's going to cost. Then I'll have a timeline. Then I'll know what these people are all about. You can't really tell. They said a lot of stuff. The good thing is they really aren't equipped to build stuff. They're more of a prototype manufacturer for electric motor people. They know electric motors, and they looked at this and said, yes, we'll just put a faceplate there. We'll extend this. So they looked at it and said, yes, all doable. We'll see. I mean, I'm really going to see in the next couple of weeks if they are who they say they are.
So all they're going to do is put this motor in and get it running. And then I'll still have to finish all the electrical, get the air conditioning going, the electric brakes going, electric power steering going.
So you need to remove the motors, motor mount, chargers, controllers, DC converters?
Mm-hmm. DC.
Is there anything else that you need to add or subtract?
Apparently I have to add another Tesla cell battery. Behind the seat is where I'll mount it, so I'm waiting for that, and I'll build a cradle for it, and we'll put it back there because they want 16 batteries.
Did they give a reason for that? Why 15 is not enough?
They just said it'll go longer. It'll hold a charge longer, and it's what is built for what is meant for their motor setup. So to go the distance, basically.
And what specifically are these people doing?
They just want to make sure everything fits up front, and so far it was a real quick measurement. The motor just has to move a little bit forward, and we got to move the driveline back. But so far, it's positive. Which all the frame rails are right, all the structure of the floorboards is okay. So far, it wasn't as alarming as I'm making it sound. They're going to plop the motor in and make it run.
That's it.
That's it.
There you have it.
So.
See you in 5 months. Maybe.
Yeah, right.